All right, so when it comes to surface area of pyramids, there is a formula, but we're just going to throw that out and we're just going to use logic and common sense. So remember, surface area is basically finding the area of each of the sides and adding them together. So let's just take this example and example one and break down the different sides of it. So I like to start with the base or the bottom. So the bottom would be this part down here. And then we need to think, what shape is this? Well, this is a square. We know that we find the area of a square by taking the base times the height. And in this case, the base and height would be 4 times 4. So the area of the base would equal 16 in this case. So that's one of the pieces that we need. So now we found the bottom, we need to figure out the other ones. So let's use the triangular sides. Now remember, to find the area of a triangle, we need to take the base times the height and divide it by 2. So the base would be 4, this bottom part, times the height, which is 9, and divide that by 2. 4 times 9 is 36. Divide that by 2 would make one of the sides equal to 18. Now, there are other sides that are going to equal 18. So this triangle on the side, this triangle in the front, the triangle on the other side, and the triangle on the back are all the same size. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles that will equal 18. So we're going to multiply that by 4 of the sides. 18 times 4 is going to equal 72. So now my base is 16, the sides equal 72, so now all we have to do is add those together. The base plus the sides will give me an answer of 88. And this is surface area, so it would be inches squared. So now let's look at the next one. So find the total surface area of the pyramid with a base area of 111 square meters. So we don't actually have to solve what the bottom is equal to this time. It goes ahead and tells us that it is equal to 111. So the base is 111. So now we need to find the area of the sides, which is a triangular shape. So once again, for the triangle, we need base times height, and we're going to divide that by 2. The base is 16 times the height, which is 20. And since it's a triangle, we divide that by 2. So when we do that, the triangle is going to be equal to 160. Now we need to count up how many. So that's this triangle and this triangle and a third triangle. So if you notice on the first one, we had a square which has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and we multiplied by 4. Same thing goes here. The base is a triangle which has 1, 2, 3 sides. So this time we are going to multiply by 3 sides. So 160 times 3 triangles is going to give us 480. So our base is 111 plus the sides equal 480. Added together gives us a surface area of 591 meters squared. There's one more problem I would like to go over. There is one similar to it on the exit slip. This deals with what we did yesterday more so, because what we were doing just now is a pyramid, and this is a prism, except this is a triangular prism instead of a rectangular prism like we did yesterday. So let's say this is 7, this is 4, 10, And we'll say this is 8. Okay, so again, let's just break this apart and find the areas separately. So let's start with this front triangle right here. So since it's a triangle, base times height divided by 2. Our base and height are 7 and 4, so 7 times 4 divided by 2 is going to come out to equal 14. Now, this front triangle should be the same as the back triangle. So we can multiply that by 2 triangles. So now we have an area of 28 so far. Okay, so the 2 triangles equals 28. Now, let's do the back side. So the back would be this rectangle back here. And for rectangles, we need base times height. So we've got 10 and we've got 7. So we're going to take 10 times 7, so that area is going to be 70. So we've got our next area. So we've got the triangles, we've got the back. Now let's do the top of it, which would be from here to here. Okay, so we've got 10 times 8. So 10 times 8 will give me an area of 80. And we still have one more side, the bottom. Okay, we did the triangles, the back, the top. Now we have the bottom of this shape. So we've got 4, and we need to figure out this side. But if you think about it, these 2 sides should equal the same thing. So this should be 10, so we can think of it as 4 times 10. 4 times 10 will give me an area of 40. So now we have all of the areas of each of the sides. So now it's a matter of adding them up. So 28 plus 70 plus 80 and plus 40 will give me a total surface area of 218 for this one. Hopefully that helps. I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure we are following all directions. If you need help, you can ask Miss Ovenkamp, and I can help out tomorrow when I come back.